Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and begin this presentation today. I hope everybody is good on and blessed on the last day of February. I realize I do these very, very early. So I'm not shocked that not as many people are able to join us live, but that's okay. You can definitely go back and you can definitely go back to watch the stream later. But I'm really excited about today's stream, and I think this is going to be extremely helpful for anyone that is looking to level up in their marketing. I really believe that this presentation will be an extreme blessing to anyone that takes it seriously and learns the principles that we're going to discuss today and applies it to their business, to what they do, so they can actually begin to level up and go further than they ever could have imagined. Um, so, the presentation today is the three biggest mistakes made when marketing. Avoid these to become 67.14% better at marketing, guaranteed. Let me actually share this out on LinkedIn and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started today. All right. So you will leave here today with specific, usable 1, 2, 3 marketing strategies. Apply this to any business, product, or service and see results in your bank account in 21 days or less. So that's a big promise, but I believe that we have the information that will actually help this come to pass in your life and in your business. This is a quote from Dan Kennedy, a marketing genius. The ability to spend and outspend competitors governs growth, success, and sustainability more than any other factor. So we want to be able to spend and outspend our competitors, and that's what's going to allow us to grow, succeed, and sustain more than any other factor. So that's what we want to do. And the information we're going to have in this live is going to help us to do that and to level up. Who am I? My name is Larry Williams. I'm the founder of Next Level Media Marketing. We've helped hundreds of marketing clients level up their business, level up their messaging, and to build their business. And I want to help you. Um, I believe you should design your business, not design by default. And I am a story brand certified guide. So I am here to help guide you and help you go to the next level in whatever it is that you do. The big secret, even if you have the best product or service in the world, provide great value, and are the best salesperson ever, you can still starve. So being the best does not make you make sure it's not a guarantee that you are going to be the top at anything. That's not what guarantees it. What guarantees it is what we're going to talk about today, and that's what I'm really excited to add this value to you today, because I believe it's going to be a significant blessing to your life and to your business. The goal. So, what is the goal? What are we trying to accomplish? I want you to imagine someone is banging on your door. Let's say you're working or you're working from home and you see somebody, they're banging on your door. And you're just assuming that this is a sales guy coming to sell you something like pest control or something along those lines. They're at your house, they're banging, 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 banging. You ignore it, right? You're ignoring it. You're not going there. You are assuming, hey, if I just ignore this person, he's going to eventually go away, right? He's going to eventually go away. But no matter how much you ignore him, he keeps banging, 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 banging on your door. You finally get up and answer the door, and he screams out, "You dummy, your lawn is on fire." So you get the hose and call the fire department, and let's get this fire out of your lawn. That person just went from being an annoying pest to a welcome guest. The goal from marketing, the goal that you want to go from being an annoying pest to being a welcome guest. And that's what we're going to talk about today. You want to be the welcome guest. You want people, oh man, this person is just trying to sell me something. Oh man, this person wants this or that. No, I am a welcome guest. If I don't show up, your whole life can end up being messed up. And that's what every single business owner, every single entrepreneur, every single service offer, you want to be a welcome guest. You want people to be glad that you showed up when you did, because if you hadn't, their life could have been really messed up. And that is what we want for every one of our businesses. We want to be welcome guests. Annoying pests, lawn on fire, welcome guests. That is the goal that we want to be in terms of being a business owner. We want to be a welcome guest. When you become a welcome guest marketer, people are happy to pay your high fees. People are happy to refer business to you, and people are happy to use your product. So that is what we want for every single business owner, is we want people to you want to attract your ideal customers magnetically. That is the goal that you want to bring to the marketplace. You don't want to compete. You want to have your ideal clients, the people who are happy that you showed up, the welcome guest. We want you to be, we want that to be you. And when that's you, all of these things above are absolutely true. So, in order to do that, you need a three-part marketing system. You need a three-part marketing system, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Your marketing message. Who do you say that message to, and who do you not say that message to, and how do you deliver your message? So these three things, when you're able to identify these three things, you have not only you have a marketing machine, a marketing system. You are able to um, bless the people that you are going to serve, and that is exactly what we want for you and for your business. But let's start with the mistakes. Mistake number one, you're marketing to the wrong people. So, the first mistake that people make when they are in the marketing space, and every business owner, every service provider, I don't care what you do, I don't care if you're a pastor of a church, you're a marketer. And marketing is a really big and important thing that you do. So that's the thing that we have to understand. Okay, that's just a marketer. No, everyone's a marketer. Every business owner is a marketer. Marketing is a part of what makes your business thrive and survive. So you need to understand that. And the first mistake most businesses, services make is marketing to the wrong people. Even the best marketing fails when shouted at deaf ears. Let me give you an example of marketing to the wrong people. We've seen the Goodyear blimp flying over different events and things, right? And they're going to fly over a football field. where there's 30,000 people there. Most of those people have no need for tires, but yet they spend all this money flying their blimp. I'm sure there are a few people in that stance that need what they're offering, but that's a lot of how marketers do today. They want to get in front of so many people and they spend money to get in front of the most amount of people. What you need, and if you want to be sophisticated and you want to really excel, you don't want to get in front of everyone. You just want to get in front of the right people. And that's why you need target marketing and customer research. You want to get you want to hit the bullseye. You don't want to just scatter in front of everybody. You want to make sure that your message, your product is getting in front of the right people. And that requires research, right? You want to research the people that are most ideal, that are most likely to want to buy from you. You want to understand the geodemographics, where they live, and the geopsychographics, how they think. When you understand that, that is what's going to allow you to accelerate your marketing and to be able to really go to the next level. The power of knowing your who. My question to every person watching this presentation is, can you can you describe with extreme detail who your ideal customer is? Like with extreme freaky level detail. Are you capable of explaining that? Do you understand who they are? That's demographics. What do they want, or what they do and what they want, the psychographics. Even as because we live in the information era, do you understand the conversations going on in their head, their what they believe, their psychic graphics? We have that in the information era. It's not good for people who want to be private, but for marketers, it actually is good because we can know the conversations going on in people's heads. We can actually get detail on what's going on and actually um, use that to their to our advantage. So it is a brilliant way of being able to put together a message, because when we understand what's going on with our who with our who, it will allow us to um, just accelerate in massive ways towards getting the success that we're looking for. There's one word which is wild. This is the last day of Black History Month, and this is not a word that I usually enjoy using. This is not a word that that I that I like by any means in a social perspective. But I have to admit that this word is extremely important from a business from a marketing perspective. From a marketing perspective, this is the word that you must use religiously. And that word is to discriminate. When we are marketing, we must discriminate on every level in everything that we possibly can do. We must discriminate. We must we must be absolutely discriminatory when it comes to who we put our message in front of and what type of messaging that we put out there. We must discriminate at all cost, because the more we discriminate, the more we're getting in front of the right people. And the more we get in front of the right people, that's how we're able to have success in our marketing today. When you know your who, you are able to alter where You advertise. You don't advertise where your people aren't. You discriminate. You don't put your message everywhere. You only put your message where you know your people are. Period. You don't waste time trying to shout at people who don't want what you have. Number 2, you allocate your money more efficiently. When you know who your who is, you only put your money to make sure it gets in front of those people. Period. When you know your who, you're able to speak directly to their internal problems. And you hit the bullseye every single time. When you know who your who is, you are able to hit the bullseye every single time. That is what you want as a marketer. That is what you want to do as a marketer. You want to make sure that your message is getting it in front of the right people every single time. So that's mistake number 1. The mistake number 2, saying the wrong things. So let's say you understand who you're marketing to, but when you actually find out and you're able to start communicating with them, you don't say the right things to them. People only care about themselves. See, a lot of times when we're marketing, when we're telling people about stuff, we're telling them about our services. We're telling them what um about what they're going to just gassing ourselves up. We make ourselves the hero all the time. I call this hero drift. I'm a story brand guide, so I use the story brand framework in a lot of things. And this is what I call hero drift. We always want to drift into the hero, not the guide. And here's the reality: people are the hero and they only care about themselves. They do not care about your service. They do not care about what you're offering. They only care about themselves. And when we understand that, that is what's going to allow us to reach success. But we need to understand a few things. If we're going to actually begin to communicate correctly to our ideal person, to our who, you need to first understand what you are selling. And a lot of times we think that we are selling our product or our service. And that is not true. That's not true. People don't care. People don't care. Just imagine, um, let's say you're paying somebody to renovate your bathroom, and you begin talking to that person, and that person says, "Man, I cannot wait to get started." He's communicating the product or the service that he's about to do. He's communicating the service he's about to provide. But in your mind, you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, that just sounds like a disaster." You have this thing come up in your head about, "Oh my gosh, he's about to wreck my entire bathroom." You just you're thinking about the process, and that's not a good thought. So what we what we want to communicate rather is the result. The result is a fully renovated bathroom. People don't care about the process. They care about the result that you are going to get. Like for me, I do marketing. People don't care about the process of how I come up with my solutions, my marketing solutions for people. They just care about more leads, more sales, more success in their business. So that's absolutely important for us to recognize is it's not about the product or service that we're offering, but it's rather the result. So when you're communicating, communicate results, not what people are, not what people, not the actual process that people have to go through to get to it. People don't care. Just focus on the result, what they're going to get at the on the other side. Position and number 2, you you want to stand out. You want to position yourself uniquely. You want to offer a unique and distinguished advantage. You want to be the highest priced provider, right? Why should I choose you versus any other option or doing nothing? That's the question that we must answer. Why should I choose you versus any other option also doing nothing? You need to have an answer for that, because the reality is there are many industries of people in this live and people who are going to watch this video who are extremely crowded. How do you stand out in a crowded market? How do you stand out? You must offer a unique and distinguished advantage in order to be the highest priced provider. Like I said before, you want to be a welcome guest marketer. You want to be the person that people want to work with. And in order to do that, you must position yourself uniquely in the marketplace, because what you are trying to accomplish is marketplace dominance. You want to dominate your marketplace. In fact, you want to dominate it so much that when people think of your service and your offer, you want to be the one they think about. That is how you dominate a marketplace. You want your product to be the thing that people say in association with what it is that you offer. Like, for example, um, we when using tissue, right? Many times we'll say Kleenex. Why do we say Kleenex? Because Kleenex is the brand that we associate with that product. Or if we say soda, a lot of times we'll say Coke. Why? Because that is the brand that we associate with that product. They have marketplace dominance. Whatever it is that you do, you want to be able to um, have your product be associated with that thing, and you want to dominate the marketplace, not in a way that you're like just crushing your competitors, but you just have such a unique offer that people just associate that with what you do. So that's extremely important. And the final mistake that you want to avoid is not creating marketing systems. So we the mistake number one, not knowing who your person is. Mistake number two, not knowing what to say to that person. And then mistake number three, not creating a system that actually gets that person to you on a regular basis. You need reliable, predictable, and a consistent system that brings your person to you on a regular basis. You need to ask yourself, how can I create a system for a steady stream of ideal clients? How can I create the business that will actually bring my clients to me, not make me have to go chase them? When I One thing that I get frustrated with sometimes in my work is it seems like people have such a nonchalant attitude towards their business sometimes. And it frustrates me because I'm just like, come on, man. We need to create a business that is going to give you the life that you want. We need to create, and I work with a lot of churches. We need to create a system that brings people who actually want to be here to your church. Like, that is what we're trying to create. We're not simply just trying to create something. We're not trying to just do something nonchalant. We want to be intentional. And in order to be intentional, you must create um, a system for a steady stream of ideal clients. That is what we have to do in order to do that. So there's three real systems that you need. If you can create these three systems, your business is just going to thrive, and it is going to be so enjoyable your life is just going to be so much more enjoyable. Because if you have stress, it's not going to be because of the business, right? And there's good stress as well. I'm not going to say there's no stress at all, but that it's going to be good stress. Number one, you need a magnetic attraction system. You need a system that is going to attract your right people. Number two, you need a magnetic conversion system. When you get them in, um, you want to be able to get you want to have a system that converts them easily. And then number three, a magnetic referral and retention system. Um, and that's what's going to allow you not only to get referrals from those people, but also to retain them for further business and further growth. When you have all of these systems dialed in, that's what's going to allow for you to have ongoing success in your business. Um, the key to wealth, I think this is just an important principle to remember. Wealth comes from what you own, not what you do. What you want to create is these systems, because once you have these systems, you own them. And that's what's going to make your business or your service more powerful, because it's no longer just based off of personal action, but you create a system that basically does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And that's what's going to make this process so much more valuable. How do you know when someone is ready to buy? You need to have a way of figuring it out. And then you need to map out a funnel that's going to allow that steady stream of new people who are ready to buy your service. And that's ultimately what you're trying to do. You want marketing to do the heavy lifting. In fact, you want your marketing to be so good when people come to your service or to your product, they already are so well informed, and they've already been through this process that selling is almost automatic or almost extremely easy. So you want to have a system that does that. All right. That was very fast. But that's my presentation today. Those are the three mistakes that we want to avoid. Um, you want to avoid not not knowing who your who is. You want to avoid saying the wrong things to your who, and you want to avoid not having a system. When you avoid those things, and you are able to build a foundation for your marketing, that is what's going to allow you to experience extreme success. And that leads me to my final pitch. The final thing that I want to share with you all is this package that I'm offering. This is the last day that I've been offering it. I've been shouting it from the rooftops to everybody who would listen. But this is my offer that I'm doing. This is the last day of February, Black History Month. I know there's a blackout today. A lot of people aren't shopping um, at major retails today. But I can tell you, I am a black owned business. Even though I look Puerto Rican, I am actually black. And two, this is going to be something that if you invest in this today, is going to bring so much returns back to you. And it's going to allow you to experience so much success in your business, because a lot of what we just mentioned today, what if you had someone who can actually do a significant amount of those things for you? That is what this messaging package includes. It includes discovering who your who is. It includes giving you the right messaging for that who. And it includes basically mapping out a system or a funnel for you to have success at a 90% discount. A 90% discount. So imagine having all three of those things set up for you and able to allow you to have the ultimate success that you're looking for, that's going to allow you to experience the business that you dreamed of. That is what this actually brings to your life. And we've already got people who have purchased this, and I want to give you another chance. I am only taking a few people to take advantage of this offer, so I need you to act fast. I need you to act fast. If you go to my profile, you will see the link in the profile. It's everywhere. I've been posting it everywhere. I promise you, after today, this is gone. It's gone. This offer is gone. Everything about it is gone. You need to act quickly. If you are ready to go to the next level in your business, if you are ready to do what it is that you believe God has called you to do, you need to act fast. You need to act very fast. This is what's going to allow you to accelerate and grow at a level you never thought possible. So that is my presentation today. The three mistakes, marketing mistakes that you want to avoid as a business owner. Message me in the comments when you watch this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if this resonates with you, and let me know if you're ready to go to the next level. 2025 is still a year that you can dominate and you can get the goals that you're looking for. What if at the end of this year you have a record income year? What if at the end of this year you were able to exceed your expectations 10, 20, 30 fold? That is still possible. Even despite all the things that are going on, you can still grow your business, grow your church, grow your organization in ways you never thought possible. You just need the right strategy. If you are ready to stop struggling and you're ready to go to the next level, get this package. It is such a small investment compared to what it's going to bring to your life. If you actually if you take advantage of this great offer, because after tomorrow I'm going back to the normal price. Hey, tomorrow, yesterday's price is not today's price. Just say. So make that investment in yourself, in your business. Go to the next level. Let's grow to the next level. I want to partner with you. I promise you, you never had a bigger partner, a greater partner than what I can be for your business. My one of my I got a comment today earlier this week. I was talking about this offer with one of my LinkedIn friends, and he said, "Are you just a think tank with ideas, or are you someone who's about action, getting stuff done?" I am completely on the end of action. I care so deeply about getting people results. Um I will literally do everything I possibly can to help the people that I work with to actually survive and thrive. I am completely 100% invested in helping businesses grow, and I want to help yours. I want to help yours. I want to help you to have the greatest 2025 that you ever could imagine. And you simply just have to make that initial investment. Make this investment today, and you are going to see everything that you touch and everything that you do move with so much more purpose. And you're able to see what God can do in your life and in your business. And I'm really excited. I know people are taking action, doing this, making this purchase, making this investment inside of your business. And I am just excited to see what God and what we can do together to go to the next level. So let me know if you have any questions about the presentation today. And yeah, looking forward to what's next.